This is Sunbelt Conference Baseball on ESPN Plus. We're today from Tomlinson Stadium in Jonesboro, Arkansas. We got Game 3 of this weekend set between the A-State Red Wolves and the Panthers of Eastern Illinois. Farley, with 17 seconds left on his 20-second pitch clock, brings that one home, and it's blooped into right field for a base hit. One hit shy of the cycle. This time you look up and Stanley and Love are on base again here in the first. The 1-1 is hit into left field for a base hit. Joey McLaughlin fields it and comes up firing. They're going to hold the runner at third with one out. So Eastern Illinois has got something going with the bases loaded here in the top of the first.
In between that and your changeup.
This ball is pulled into left field for a base hit. One run will score. Love is going to be sent around. He'll score on a two-run single by Peyton Wilson, and Eastern Illinois strikes first. The 0-2 swung on and missed, and that'll do it for Eastern Illinois. But the Panthers get 2 runs on 3 hits. They do strand a couple.
Oh, wow, that's hit well. And that gets by him. That's trouble.
Yeah, that is
nice job
cut
of cutting
off.
that
Yeah,
off.
because he kept that from being a triple. The center fielder Rossi limiting Ashton Quiller to a leadoff double.
It's
this ball hit by Lane Walton, continuing to carry, and it's a 2-run homer for Walton, his 5th of the season, and just like that, we're tied at 2.
Brad, I'm gonna go ahead. First of all, Lane Walton has got something going on. He has a, dare I say, a home run stroke. I mean, let's talk about his stats. How many hits does he have this year?
Well,
this year
he now has 7.
He has 7 hits,
and this is the 5th one that's left the yard.
And he has five home runs
and a double.
And a double. That's just, look at that swing. That is just a beautiful sight.
So now the 3-2 is popped up on the infield. Zalewski, the first baseman, ends up giving way to the third baseman Love, who's had to get up on the mound to make that catch. Kason Campbell with 1 on, 2 outs. He hits this one.
That's trouble.
Yeah, it could be a problem unless it carries out to the left fielder, which it's going to do.
Sure did.
Stanley.
That looked like the shortstop might have that ball.
Yeah. Kyrie Alexander is going to drop this one.
Nice.
Well, same thing. Would have thought out to left field for a bloop, but it holds up long enough for McLaughlin to drop to a knee and grab it. Another 3-2. Swing and a miss. And Farley wins the battle this time, and he sets Eastern Illinois down in order in the second.
Success already. Yes.
And he draws the leadoff walk. It's Cole Manuel. There goes Torres, and there's a ground ball at the second baseman, and that's going to make everybody safe. If this was going to trial, you made a good argument. What if he would have beaten the throw?
Yeah.
As there's a walk.
Well, he started him off with a fastball.
And that one got to the backstop. It's not going to matter. Raul Torres is going to come in on the bases loaded walk to put Arkansas State on top.
Oh, he hung it.
And he hits that the other way into right field for a base hit. 1 run's going to score, and they will hold Quiller at third to keep the bases loaded with 1 out. Didn't make that pitch look as close as it was, as the 2-0 is ripped into right center field for a base hit. Lane Walton's going to be brought in to score on a 2-run single by Aiden Hausworth, and it's 6-2 Red Wolves.
Going on the pitch, scores 2.
And so he gets the win in that lefty versus lefty matchup. The next one is grounded over to short. Peyton Wilson throws across in time to close out the Red Wolves here in the second. This ball is hit on the nose out to Quiller, but he has a beat on it.
Oh, it's a great job.
And that's a 3 up, 3 down, top of the third. Farley gets 3 fly balls to sit Eastern Illinois down in order, and he keeps his team on top. On 2-2, Torres still not moving, and it may be a double play. Wilson steps on the bag for 1, and it is a 6-3 double play, and just like that, there are 2 down. Torres was on the move, and that's when Manuel reached on the fielder's choice. Here he hits this one down the left field line for a base hit. He's around first and going to dig in there with a 2-out double. There's actually Todd Henderson over there at first base today.
Oh,
Quiller hits this one toward the gap, and it's continuing to carry, and it's going to go off the top of the wall. Manuel's going to score. Ho hum, another double for Ashton Quiller. And it's 7-2. So here's Walton, and he hits this one into right field for a base hit, and that's going to get by all the way to the wall. Walton around second. He's digging for third. The throw is coming. The slide is in time. An RBI triple for Lane Walton, who still refuses to hit a single. 2-2. Swung on and missed, so no harm done. As Griffith strikes out, A-State strands a couple, but they score a couple.
Dutch pitch he learned. Oh, that's hit well.
This is hit well out to right center field, but Quiller circles around it and grabs it. It's another 3-up, 3-down inning for Dylan Farley. He hits this one up the middle, past the mound. The second baseman, Kyrie Alexander, fields and throws. Good play by Alexander. And that'll do it for Arkansas State here in the fourth. Rossi hits a ground ball over to Patrick Ingskov, who fields and throws across. That is 14 in a row.
Wow.
Retired by Dylan Farley.
Oh, wow.
What a grab by the first baseman, Zalewski. And you know what he did? He just robbed Ashton Quiller of probably another double.
Absolutely.
That's one heck of a play by Zalewski. We'll show you that one again because he just turned Arkansas State away by going high to snag this one off the bat of Quiller and keeping Arkansas State on top 8-2. Here's a grounder over to Ingskov. He'll take the short route over to second, and that'll do it for the Panthers here in the sixth. The walk and not much else.
Yeah, there it is again.
This is hit up the middle. Wilson snags it, gets rid of it quick, almost too quick.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Todd thought about it just a little bit.
Yeah, Zalewski managed to keep that long frame on the bag enough to get the out call, and that'll do it for Arkansas State in the sixth. The 1-2-3 inning, still 8-2 Red Wolves. Here's the 1-2. Right in on his hands. He grounds it over to Ingskov, who gets rid of it. And that'll do it for the Panthers here in the seventh. They do get a couple of hits. Their first hits since the first inning, but nothing doing scoring-wise.
In the single boxes.
This one slowly hit out toward the mound, and Crescenzio fields it, flips over to first. They're 2 down as Campbell gets into scoring position. He's 1 for 3.
Oh,
and this time he hit it the other way off the glove of the third baseman, and that's going to be a wildly spinning. I would see what happens there. What are you doing? One's just spinning like crazy, cued the other way.
You got 3 steps on the brown.
And then the next one's going to get to the backstop and bring a run across. So here's Campbell scoring to make it 9-2. Comes up empty this time as he swings and misses. And that'll do it for the Red Wolves here in the seventh. They do pick up a run on 1 hit, strand a couple. The only base runner Dylan Farley allowed in his last 5 innings. This also grounded over to Ingskov. And Patrick Ingskov 1 ground ball away from tying the world record.
He really does have a nice slider when he's locating his fastball and he sets that up. There it is. Oh, no.
It's going to be kept off the turf on a sliding grab.
He's going to get his third one.
By the third baseman, Raul Torres. And Cole Turner makes quick work of Eastern Illinois here in the 8th and gets A-State back to the dugout with that 9-2 lead.
Can we do like the Paul Hervey, then that's the rest of the story.
This one hit out to left. His left
drifted.
fielder still drifted at the wall. What a catch out there by Brett Stanley, as that ball just kept carrying, but Stanley up against the wall makes the grab to keep A-State off the board. This is popped up and just going to keep kind of carrying it. That's probably undersold it. It popped up. And here's a grounder over toward Ingskov. And he's 1 out away.
Oh, he's been like a vacuum today.
Friday night felt like a conference Friday.
Absolutely, yeah.
Here's a grounder over to Ingskov, and he booted that one. That one, oh, and the runner fell down. And is this how this game is going to come to an end?
Yep.
It sure is.
Wow.
As the runner was headed to third and fell down halfway between the bags. And what a wonky cap to this 3-game series.
Well, Brad, you know, you see everything in baseball, and it's not over until it's over, and that was an interesting way to end it. But another nice win for Arkansas State, only giving up 2 runs, another day of run support, a couple of big home runs by the lineup today. But this is the type of baseball play that I think Mike Silva's shooting for yesterday. Big win.
Remind you once again, the final is Arkansas State 9, Eastern Illinois 2.